All right, cool. So, let me see here. So share my screen. All right, so I'm actually gonna send this out. Here, let's send this out. Share. All right, so what is this? Okay, so GU, you can, like I said, you can either set a limit order on this, or all right, 24100, which is like right here. Sorry, kind of perfect. I'll just sit it right here. So yeah, like 24100 be like a good limit. This will be a good limit order for GU to hit and then go ahead and sell down. Let's see here. And also on gold, because all of these are selling, guys. If the US dollar is included into each one of these currency pairs, you're going to be looking for sales, because obviously if this is going to sell off, then gold is going to sell off. EURUSD is going to sell off. What's the other one? AUDUSD is going to sell off. All those are going to sell off. But I'm only really looking at gold, GU, and EURUSD. So GBPUSD, yes, this 24100 is a limit order you can set if you want to, or you can sell it off now. But this, I have this set, and I also am in this already. Just to let y'all know, I'm in this already, and I have the 24100 price point limit order set. And all of this, like, I'm gonna take all of this down. I had like some markups from earlier. Right, so all of this, like not all of this, but at least in this area, it's gonna look to like drop into this. Like I'm promise y'all, like it's gonna be crazy. But literally, like if let me see something. All right, cool. Like literally, like I said, it's gonna come into here. And that's just GU. On gold, if you want to take gold, if you can. On gold, it's going to do the exact same thing. It literally looks like the exact same setup. Literally, like it's all doing the same thing. So gold, probably like around, like if you want to sell like a limit, probably like around 1980. Maybe like 1980 for a price point for an order, and then you guys can go and get, if you guys want to take that, you can take that. If you want to set the order, you can set the order. It does not matter. It's going to sell off. I'm telling y'all, this is going to leave. Like this is going to go like like crazy go. Leave a comment. Let me know that you're on here. Don't be like a creeper. Let me see something. So I did gold. What was the other one? EURUSD. So EURUSD, the exact same thing. This guy's like literally, this is gonna sell off, and let me take this off. This is gonna sell off into this box here. So you can use this as a target point. You can use the bottom of this box, or you can use the top of this box. Me, I'm using the bottom of this box at 1.08527. So, oh man, I was good, my guy. So yeah, so 1.08527. That is my price point for this, or like a target for this for EURUSD. I'm in this now. And let me go and check. I know. Let me see something. A good price point for this, for like an order, if you want to enter an order, is 1.090. So pretty much like right here, at 9, like 9000. So like the top of here, right here, that's good. So, and I'm gonna actually make this like, let me make that like more. Actually, no, I'm gonna make that like. Actually, I don't want to make that large. I'll make this black. And then I'll make this green. I'll make this green. So yeah, so target here. I have this one set as my target. You can do this as a target as well. Back too. So we have like 3 different targets to choose from. And then see something here. All right. So, and like I said, if you're not in this yet, it's completely okay. If it goes back up, you have a limit order set as well. So if you're not in it, you have to order. Let's go back and check GU to see what GU is doing, because I know that GU is looking like really nice. Like I said, like literally, all of these are doing the exact same thing. And if you set a limit order for like on GU, if you did set an order for 24,100, then that is coming. It looks like it kind of came close to it. It's trying to come close to that to then go back down lower. Give me 1 second. All right, Sean, back. So yeah, so like I said, like if you got into this like already, that's okay. But and then if you wanted to set an order, you could just set an order. Like it doesn't matter either or, it'll work. Um, take this down, and then like as far as like what I talked about like earlier. Let me take this like down. I don't know if I move this. Yeah, actually, I can't move this. All right, cool. So like literally like earlier, right? Because we saw that like GU was like buying like pretty much like the majority of like all of the pairs that I was looking at were buying. Like gold, all that, AUDUSD, EURUSD, all that was like going up, and I seen like liquidity targets that like I knew the market was going to take out. So I set a liquidity target here for the market to actually come and get. That was at like what on here that was 24224, something like that, and like literally it like played around, like it went down, trying to come into here, went back up, trying to go that down, and then it finally went back up, and then it finally went back down again, and then it finally went up and took out this liquidity right here. So it literally did exactly what I talked about earlier this morning and everything. And then it was something I was looking at. I think it was like UJ. I think it was UJ, I think. I can't remember like exactly which one it was. It might have been AUDUSD. But let me take this off. That was for example on last video. AUDUSD 2 will do the same thing as well. So yeah, for your USD, if you wanted to get in or set a limit order, I'm thinking here at what is this? 67825. So yeah, 67825. Good limit order for AUDUSD for the sell. Or yeah. So that's so that 67825 on AUDUSD. So you guys have the order price for AUDUSD, which is at 67825, and then your USD. Let me go back over that just in case somebody missed that. For your USD, if you have not got in yet already, okay, what's your USD now? All right, cool. So for your USD, that 1.900 was a good limit order price if you hadn't gotten in already. I am in. What am I in? I think I'm in the GU. I'm in GU now. I'm in EU now, and I'm in. That's it. But like I said, if you want to set a limit, you can. It doesn't matter. Either or will work. For me, like if I set my limit order, then that's kind of like my re-entry point. So I don't have to really like re-enter again or anything like that, or I have to worry about getting another entry point. That limit order will actually work out for a re-entry point or something like that. If or it will work out in replacement for your re-entry. I know some people like they'll get into a trade, like let's say they got like right now, like or something like that, and it bought up. All right, cool. If it hits this limit order, that's like a re-entry point, and you don't have to worry about re-entering on the way down. So this kind of like it kind of like replaces that. And so let me show you that. So yeah, I think I don't know if I'm blue on G. I didn't even check. So it looks like GBPUSD might hit this price point, but like EURUSD, I'm blue on that. I'm blue on EURUSD. And I talked about like too, like how like on most of these like USD pairs, like it's like really, it's easier to predict the price movement because they're USD pairs and they all have USD in them. So normally what one's gonna do, the other will do, and it kind of like all works out in your favor. So, which makes it easier for you guys because, you know, like it's kind of like, it's just really, and then when I mark it up, it's really easy to like actually see too. But this is like a really huge impulsive move right here, and like when it tried to fall and come into this box, it just wasn't enough to like cover like at least half of this. It just wasn't enough because I can see like this. I mean, yeah, we have like a little pullback here, and we get a continuation going up, but like overall, like this looks like one big impulsive move. And like if I was to get like the Fibonacci or something like that, and I was to measure out like from here all the way to here, and then to measure it back down, like it really doesn't even come into like, it doesn't even hit the bottom of that yellow box. Like, or not, yeah, it doesn't even hit the bottom of this box because the bottom of this box is that 618. So it doesn't even hit that. So this drop, I mean, yeah, it's like we could have got something off of this, but it was kind of like in a way like a little fake out. Oh, I'm going to sell off, psych, and then it goes back up, and then grabs this liquidity, which is what it was supposed to do. But and then let me see here. Like it's crazy because using this fib, like I literally like, okay, it's an impulsive move on up. This will then come down into at least to here, because like it just makes sense for it to drop down like this far, because this is just too big of an impulsive move for this to be a pullback of this impulsive move. It just can't be. You know, it just doesn't look right. So I'm like, yeah, this is gonna drop pretty far down. And of course, obviously, if it hits this in this area here, you know, go higher or something like that, or maybe it'll drop like here and then go higher. Like I said, like this here, it could do that, or go like this, drop down into here, come into this yellow box, and then just drop like crazy drop because like all of, let me fix this. All of if I zoom down, I like go all the way over here. Like all of this entire this whole trend, like it literally like it just has to like come into this area, like somewhere in this area, because that's a lot that the market did on this chart here. And guys, if you don't have any like funds or something like that, just use a demo account. Or if somebody like just hopping on or something and you don't have any funds to like trade with, just use a demo account. And try to see like what the market's doing, like kind of like analyze it for yourself. Cause see, that's how you get better. you take a trade and then you kind of analyze it to see what it's doing. You don't freak out. You don't be like, oh my gosh, it's going to continue to buy. It's going to continue to sell. Like, that is not the right attitude to have whenever you're dealing with the market. You have to understand that it's like all like psychology. So it's kind of like one of those things where it's like, if I'm looking at this and I'm analyzing this, I'm really going based off of like fundamentals. Like, I'm going based off of fundamentals, and I'm also like kind of going based off of like, okay, like, I'm not really going by my emotions. Like, okay, yeah, we know, like, okay, this makes sense to drop based off of what we marked out or something like that. Or if the market hits my stop or something, or if I get a pullback or something, I'm not gonna freak out. Like, it happens, right? Things like that happens. It's all, like I said, that's like, it's all like really a mind game at the end of the day. It's like, you gotta understand, if you are one of those people that just can't like handle something like that, then it's like, I would not personally be trading at all. Because like, when I first got into the market, like, literally, it was like no games. Like, I would get like overexcited over like my games. Like, oh my god, I made like $20, and then I'd be like super excited to take another trade, and I would just get into one, and then I would just be like, yo, why don't I just lose my $20 for it? When in reality, I was probably meant to like not even trade again for that day. It's like you be going against your plan or whatever the case may be. But like, for me, like, it's just an emotional game that you just can't feed into. And then most of the times, whenever you're looking at the market, most of the times you're just being patient and waiting. That's really all you're doing. Most of the times, that's what you're doing. It's crazy because like, when I look at this, let me see. When I look at this, I'm seeing. I mean, just out of this little piece right here, it looks like a correctional pattern. Maybe drop into here, something like that. Like a little mini correctional pattern. It looks like. That's what I see. And you'll see stuff like this like often too. Like, if you're marking it up or something, and you see something like this, you'll see like little miniature moves and all that kind of good stuff. Break this down. Now this is actually whatchamacallit. This is interesting because this is a double topper. Quee's sitting there, but it literally just barely made it up there to take that out. Just barely made that up. Like, I wanted this to go all the way up there, take that out, and then work its way down. But of course, this is still sitting there. So all right, so this gold, this is, what is this, 1980. Yeah, let's go hit 1980. So I'm looking, so I think this is the price point that I was looking for gold to like actually go ahead and hit, and then like work its way down. So I'm waiting for it to go like this, maybe, then something like that. So we're just patiently waiting. Leave a comment. Let me know if you actually took anything I like call anything or anything I was looking at. Let me know if you took anything. I know I took GU for a fact. Like that is like a given. Like GBPUSD was a given. Like that was like the first thing I called to my message chat. Those are the first thing I called out. I actually like setting up for the drop. And the best thing about like this, for at least like GU, is that looking at the other, like looking at like the other one I was looking at, I think that was EURUSD, like that liquidity hasn't been taken out yet. But on this one, on GBPUSD, the liquidity has been taken out. So bet that. So on GBPUSD, can't even talk. On GBPUSD, the liquidity has been taken out, so that gives us more reason for this to actually go ahead and sell off based on the Elliott wave theory. And then, like I said, like drop into here or drop down here or something like that. Either or, we know that this is going to drop. And I'm like, even if there is news going on with the this is and I think it's interesting how like it's really like a drop and like tried to come into here and said nope, went back up, took out people's stops. Let me see something. What is gold doing? Alright, so gold went above the price point I was talking about. And then let's take a look at EU. Alright, so EU is good. EU is good. Yeah, XR for this, yo. Not XR for this. I like how like normally like before like a really a move like a really important move in the market, like the market kind of stalls sometimes, and then it's just like it just goes. It's like just go. Ooh, yes. So let me see. GBPUSD. Oh, I clicked that. I'm tripping. So target for like I said, GBPUSD. Um, it can be. I'm gonna make these green. That's green. This is green. So 23788, 23788. Target for GU. One target for GU. One target for GU. 23648. 23648. Target. Your USD, because I did take your USD. Your USD is kind of the same thing. Here are all of the targets for that. Hey, wait, is there anybody that's gonna be like on the live stream in the morning at like 7? Because I'm going live again at 7 in the morning. I'm going live again at 7 in the morning. I'm pretty much gonna go over like what these do for pretty much through like the overnight and all that. Alright, so guys, targets for these or for your USD, and then GBPUSD. Also, on gold, yeah, let me check gold. Actually, I'm sleeping on gold. For gold, yo, gold be like, I wouldn't say he's hard to trade, but gold be like playing with people's emotions sometimes. So for gold, let me see. Actually, let me grab this. Let me delete this bit. So I'm about to hop off here. Let's see. I still think gold is still gonna sell off, to be honest. Track this up. Just, yeah, I still think things gonna sell off. I'm not gonna cap. I think this is gonna still sell off from like right here where it's at. Like, it just went up a little bit, but it's gonna it's gonna drop. And then now when this drops, here's a low point. That's a liquidity target, and I know there's some imbalances in that area too. Here's another low point. It could potentially look to go and take that out. So I still think this is gonna drop. Oh, I still like this for the drop. GU, I ain't looking too much on AUDUSD, but like, yeah, that's gonna drop too. Now, if you get like a really impulsive like drop on like gold or something like that, that's how you know the other currency pairs are like dropping pretty crazy, like, or at least getting ready to. If y'all are in like the Telegram chat or in the in my iMessage chat, I'm gonna keep y'all updated on like what these do. But for now, I'm gonna see y'all in the morning at 7. So, and if you guys go on my channel, I have all of my live streams like pre-scheduled. So all I have to do is like click on whichever one is pending, and then you click on that one, and then you go and you'll be in the waiting room, and then I'll go and start the live. But 7 in the morning, I'm gonna be on here.